the Bitcoin spot ETF got approved, and Bitcoin is not pumping as most people were expecting. So we're gonna go into details about why is that happening. Is the Bitcoin price preparing for 50,000, or was that wick the top and then have a pullback around here to then make those new all-time highs very soon here, guys? So we're gonna be talking about what to expect for the Bitcoin price chart wise, realistically, so you won't be lost in the sauce like most people are right now. So let's get started, guys. Hi guys, and welcome to Crypto Solutions, here to help you make the best decisions in cryptocurrency and the cryptocurrency technical analysis. So in today's Bitcoin technical analysis YouTube video, guys, before we get started, leave a like, comment, and share this YouTube video with your friends, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel Crypto Solutions if you have subscribed yet, guys. It really helps out the channel, and I really appreciate your support and taking the time today to look at my video and stay up to date on what's happening on the cryptocurrency market, guys. So we're gonna get started here, guys. So guys, here for the Bitcoin price, the reason we're seeing this massive sell-off here, we're gonna go into the more short term here so we can see what's been happening for the Bitcoin price since my last video, which was last year. So guys, I want to recap quickly that here, as usual, once we see a huge pullback, we put this tool, the Fibonacci retracement. And so as you can see, the Bitcoin price likes to respect these lines very beautifully. Boom, support, bounce, next line, 0.382. And then support, try to lose that support but regain it. The same happened here. Blast off, it ignored the 0.5. Head towards that golden pocket here. And then it showed a lot of strength because not only did it break the golden pocket like it was nothing like there, and then support, and follow through. And now we're seeing that rejection before that 50,000. So what's very interesting, guys, Bitcoin got rejected at exactly $48,975.07. In other exchanges, it got rejected at 49,000, $1,000 below that 50,000. So what can we expect right now? Well, right now, guys, we're very close to that 50,000. So it will make sense to eventually, of course, fill this wick and get that huge resistance here. That would be like the last resistance you can expect for Bitcoin very heavily. And if it can break above this, hold support, that's where you can expect the new all-time highs for the Bitcoin price. But if Bitcoin can't break this resistance, then don't expect new all-time highs and expect a rejection and then coming back to 40,000. That would be like the long-term outcome. So in my expectations, I'm expecting a retest around this red box I drew in my last video before. The reason why, guys, usually Bitcoin doesn't go in a straight line without having some pullbacks on its way. So right now, that would be a very solid spot. Another reason why, just recapping what I already said on my previous video before, is this is huge resistance, guys. I mean, this was resistance, all of this was resistance, and then it got broken like it was nothing. And usually when the price is meeting huge resistance, so this was support here, and then support broke down, and then resistance. Usually when you have a multi-year resistance, the price, this is what usually happens. It's not guaranteed, but usually this is what happens. If the price breaks that resistance without backtesting and then going upwards, usually what that means is we're gonna have a pullback to retest that level and then continue higher. Okay, so that's my expectation, because technically speaking, you have to wait for technical confirmations for that price target to be met. So when can we expect this target to be met? Well, technically speaking, guys, first you will have to break this macro 0.618 Fibonacci retracement. It will have to break support below $38,948.92. Okay, we'll have to first break that support, and then net support will be on the macro 0.5 Fibonacci tracing, $32,642.49 here. And that's where from here, that would be a very great spot to buy Bitcoin. Not financial advice, but that's my perspective. That's what I would do if I were to buy Bitcoin for the long term in that case. So, and when technically speaking, this $32,636.93 breaks support, then it will go to this $31,013.94, and that will be retesting, of course, this previous resistance, which would now be confirmed as new support by backtesting it like this, and then going upwards, okay? Because of course, going in a straight line like this is not sustainable. Of course, we're gonna have a pullback, and the way we can determine with a conservative approach when to see a minimum pullback, well, we'll put a reverse Fibonacci tracing from here to here. And so here we can expect, if this is the local top, assuming this is a local top right here, then when it pulls back, a minimum scenario would be retesting this 0.32 Fibonacci tracing in this case. So that would be, as a minimum, we should expect as a minimum $37,846.84. The reason why I'm saying this, guys, is if we go here, okay? If we go here, just recapping from my previous videos, if we go from this low to this high here, you can see that Bitcoin on the recent pumps likes to backtest this 0.5. So as you can see, once it pumps, it establishes a local top here. Usually it likes to retest this 0.5, bounce from there, and continue going higher, okay? And the same goes, as you can see here also. I'm gonna show you, even with this wick right here, you can see from this wick to this one here, let's put it here, and you can see that the wick almost touched that 0.5, but it was right there, okay? But if we change this high to this high here, it did touch that 0.5, okay? It was close here at touching it, then bounced, and then when I change the line here, you can see from here, boom, retest that 0.5 and bounce from there, okay? And so usually that's one of the scenarios, okay? So here, the reason why I say as a minimum, usually as a minimum, most of the times when we see a massive movement like this, very clear, and this was a very good pump and still head to that 0.5. This pump is even higher than those previous pumps. So as a minimum, of course, I would expect at least a 0.5. Technically speaking, of course, you have to wait for the confirmations in that case, okay? But my expectation was, which is my opinion right now, I'm expecting at least $34,943.21. Okay, because that's what usually the price likes to do, especially on a huge option, guys. I mean, it's insane. And so here, that would be a pullback of around, let's see, 28%, which is very normal, especially after pumps like this. Guys, if you need help navigating the cryptocurrency market, buying and selling on long term, you can join my Discord group in the description below right here. You're gonna get a very great elite VIP crypto investor membership here, which I can guide you in regards for Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, XRP, Theta, and many more. Almost any other cryptocurrency in that case, and you're gonna get all of these benefits right here in this case, guys. And not only that, guys, but here we are making a lot of money here for buying, selling opportunities here on the long term in that case. So recently I made a 128% of my heads profits. I literally almost bought the bottom literally right there. So I bought here heads at around, this 0.004413 cents in that case. and I sold some profits here at around a penny. In that case, 128% profits. Also below that, another 73.20% profits here. And of course, for one of my recent cryptocurrencies I sold, I made a 238% profits here on sauce and 233% profits here. And for sauce also, but in summary, 238% profits here. I show you when I'm buying XRP, Luvium, Heads, many other cryptocurrencies like Quant in that case. And I show you when I'm buying and selling. And also, I also show when I'm long-term buying opportunities, mid-term and short-term. In that case, I have bottom indicators, top indicators, and many more, guys. It's very affordable, guys, and I will guide you step by step on how to navigate this cryptocurrency market. Of course, you make your own decisions, but I'm going to give you more information in that case, what I'm doing more actively in there. And any more questions, you can definitely join my Discord group, guys. I would really appreciate it. And if you need help, you can definitely reach back to me and join patreon.com/crypto solutions, guys. I will see you there right now, guys. So in this case, of course, if you want to wait for the confirmations, technically speaking, well, you will have to first wait for this 0.236 Fibonacci tracing to break support. That will be $41,775.58. When that gets broken, net support, when it breaks $40,851.21, then the net support, $38,945.61 breaks support, the net support, this $37,846.84. And when that breaks support, that's where, technically speaking, that's where you can expect that $34,943.21 in that case. And if that gets broken, that $34,943.21, that's where you can expect a retest on this macro 0.5 Fibonacci tracing, $32,642.49. And if that gets broken, of course, you go level by level. That's how technically speaking works in that case, okay? But in my expectation, even without the confirmations, and even if right now I don't have those confirmations, I'm already prepared for a pullback coming back to this 0.5, which usually happens most of the times. It's not a guarantee. You look for the probabilities, of course, because if this was 100%, then of course you would not have almost nothing about probabilities because it would be a 100%. But by having this probabilities, we can use that to our favor to make more money, to take profits here, and then rebuy here in that case, okay? So right now, guys, that is my plan going forward. I'm going to draw another red box because that will be the minimum as expected. Let's put it here. So we're gonna go here and look for the rectangle right here. So we're gonna put here a red box. We're gonna look back at this in the future, but I wanna give you guys this reference so you can see here in the future, okay? This will be the next box, okay? So I'm going to hide this Fibonacci tracing for future reference. And so here, that would be the other bots I'm looking for. So in summary, very great buy opportunities will be here and then here. This will be the best one right here, okay? So those will be my main targets to buy. Now we're gonna go in a short term here to see what's happening. Before I do that quickly here, guys, I wanna show you guys also that on the patterns here, we have a huge funny wedge. We have support, resistance, resistance, support, and then break above, support, support, and then follow through and follow through. And so the target for this huge multi-year funny wedge would be the previous all-time high, would be the all-time high for the Bitcoin price. That would be around, yeah, $69,280, around that range, depending on the exchange. And so that would be the target. Okay, now we're gonna go to the short term to see what's happening, okay, guys? And one more thing, as just to remember. Okay, so another thing, guys. So this was very interesting, guys, because you see this yellow line. Well, usually the Bitcoin price likes to retest this yellow line in between 4 weeks to 8 weeks in average, around that. So as you can see, this pump was very severe. It didn't touch that yellow line until the previous week. That's insane, guys, because that's literally, let's see here. Okay, that was 10 weeks in a row without touching that yellow line, guys. That almost never happens. Last time that happened, that almost never happens, guys. Even with the previous pumps right here, you can see back test of this yellow line pump, and this one took, let's see. Oh, no way. Also, it got, oh wait, it did happen last time, 10 weeks, and boom, retest, and then pump. And then it kept, in this case, retesting that yellow line very frequently, like here, 4 weeks, here, when it broke below, it took, let's see, 5 weeks. So usually, in summary, the Bitcoin price likes to backtest that yellow line frequently, I would say. And that frequently would be like this. Like in this scenario, it took 9 weeks in very bullish scenarios like this. And you can see all of that in a row, backtesting that yellow line. And the same thing here. It took 6 weeks and then backtest. So in summary, it's like a magnet. So you can expect when you're seeing pumps like this very, very drastically, and it's been some time without retesting that line, the more likely it gets to get retested, because that's how technically works. In average, usually in very bullish scenarios, that will take like almost 10 weeks, 8 weeks, 10 weeks without backtesting this yellow line. In this case, on the euphoria stage, even 5 weeks. So this 10-week scenario doesn't happen that frequently. And just by observing that this happened without backtesting proper resistance, and of course, not in new all-time highs, well, I can expect with more certainty that this level is gonna get backtested in that case, okay? Okay, so now we're going to the short term so we can see what's been happening here. And one more thing, guys, one more thing, okay? The CPR pivot points, in summary, when the month starts, these blue dots form. You can ignore the green dots, red dots, just focus on the blue lines. So usually when the price creates these blue lines based on new month, usually the price likes to backtest those blue lines first before either going up or down. And so what's very interesting is this is the first time that this happens, where the price pumps, didn't retest those blue lines, kept going higher, form another month, didn't retest that, and went higher. So that has never happened before, so far from what I have seen on the previous history. Just to save time, you can go back at this, this is the CPR by KGS. You can backtest this if you would like to, but in summary, I looked at this as a free trade each month, because in summary, almost every single time that these blue dots form, the price likes to retest those first blue dots before either going up or down. It's like something technical, which it's almost a guarantee for some reason, but it keeps happening. So this month's blue dots got retested right here. This one didn't, and this one didn't. And so when that happens, usually the price will come back to retest the previous blue dots that didn't get retested. And that's in confluence with the red rectangles I have here, okay? So let's go here, guys. Now we're going to the, let's see here, to the daily. We'll go to the short term and midterm here, okay? So guys, so far, long term, it is very bullish. Midterm, very bullish. Short term, bullish. Because higher highs, of course, higher highs, higher lows, dang it. Higher highs here, and then higher lows here. So this is an uptrend on the short term and midterm and long term, of course. So here we're seeing that the price made some patterns that already played out, like this one here, and this one here. I'm gonna put it like this. This is the correct way based on what I'm seeing here. And come on, man. And then here, put it like this, met the target here, boom, beautiful. And so let's see here, another movement here for the Bitcoin price. Okay, so, and of course, why did the Bitcoin price make this movement? Because of this channel it was making here. So I'm gonna go here quickly so I can show you guys from here to here, and then there it will be here. Okay, put it like this, and then from support to resistance on the breakout here, and you can see here it met the target beautifully. Okay, and let's see here, guys, next target here, it went a little bit higher in that case to break that Fibonacci tracing support. That's very strong support, and that's bullishness, because you see how these supports are being respected with wicks. That shows a lot of strength in that case for clear support. Okay, so here, what can we expect next? Well, for the Bitcoin price here, so we were making this pattern here. Let's see here quickly. Okay, here, and there to here, like this. So we had a pattern here, and when we put the target here, the price target is, yeah, almost perfectly to that 50,000. And we can see that the Bitcoin price broke out, met most of the target, and then pulled back. So with patterns, guys, usually if the Bitcoin price already made the movement, so in this scenario, if the target is around here, around $50,000, okay, to round it up. Well, when the price meets most of the target, that can be counted as a price completion of the pattern. So what that means is that the pattern has already been completed in summary. And as you can see here, Bitcoin price pumped, and then support on this previous resistance, bounce, and then it's starting to lose this support right here. Okay, and it seems like it wants to go even lower from here. Okay, so we're gonna have some short-term Fibonacci tracings from here to see what's happening here. So yeah, okay, no, I'm gonna delete that just a moment here. Okay, so based on just this pattern right here, okay, so it is losing this support. Okay, so if this loses support, then net support will be around here, this range here. Okay, that will be here, just a moment here, like this. There. You know what, guys, I want to put a 2 daily to see if it's more clear. That's that. Oh wow, that's beautiful. That's beautiful, guys, because this formed like a dolly pattern. Boom, 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 break above, support, and follow through. Very beautiful. And from here to here, you can see the body candle closes, which is more important than the wicks for a more conservative approach. The target got met using the body candle closes, and even the body candle closes closed right there on that target. So yeah, that's a dolly pattern completion, and it even gave you the sign right there. So it's a dolly pattern here, break the neckline, boom, support, and follow through, met the target. So yeah, it already met that target in that case. So we're gonna delete that because it has already been met. So we're gonna keep an eye on this support, because as long, okay, so for supports in the short term here, so we're gonna go to the moving averages here. Okay, so as soon as this 8 simple moving average on the weekly time frame gets broken as support, then that would be starting to get bearish in short term. Okay, and that would mean a retest on this $40,855.10 in that case. Okay, and from there, of course, if it loses support, then the net support will be here. That would be $38,951.87. Okay, so let's see here. So this is very strong support. So that would be around here. Strong, very strong support, $42,034.35. Okay. Okay, now, okay, so just a moment here, guys. There, beautiful. Okay, so let's go to the more short term to see what's happening. Okay, so so this is forming this form an M pattern. So boom and boom. And the reason why this is an M pattern is if you use the body candle closes, it is a clear M pattern. I'm gonna draw it out for you. You see? And then the neckline here. You see? And so that's a M pattern. Okay? And it is also breaking down like an M pattern also. So if we go here, target using the body candle closes. So the immediate short-term target, yeah, $44,019.94. And yeah, that target has to be met already. And that would be back testing this neckline here out of the W pattern or ascending triangle. Like if you want to call that, in that case, it's the same target for both. So yeah, this M pattern got met. And so what can we expect on the short term here? So by like immediate short term targets. Okay, so as you can see, reverse Fibonacci tracing from here to here. Didn't hold support here and then got supported on the 0.382, rejected 0.236, bounced 0.382, lost it, and also lost that 0.5. So it's showing a lot of weakness here in the short term here. So, okay, let's see. So right now in the short term, guys, since the price it keeps dumping right now, it's not. I want to pull up Fibonacci tracing to give you like short term targets for more upside. So let's just assume that this is the low. Okay, right now it can go even lower, but just to have what we're having here, we can expect here if let's say that this is the local bottom right here. Okay, so when can we expect 50,000? Once the Bitcoin price closes above this local 0.76 Fibonacci tracing. So as soon as the Bitcoin price closes above this $47,927.24, if it can break that resistance, confirm this as support, that's where we expect that $50,000. Okay, so far, if it doesn't do that, then expect lower targets. Okay, in summary. So that would be the play here. Okay, so yeah, we would just have to watch. Right now, Bitcoin is coming back to good supports here, resistance, break above, fake outs, resistance support, and reject and then blast off. And this will be clear support here, okay, in the short term. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm seeing here for the Bitcoin price. I do want to also, lastly, to finish the video here, guys, I want to mention the RSI here, guys. It has reached 83. It is gassing out. So be aware. It is very, even with this spot ETF. So guys, and yeah, technically speaking, guys, this is how the chart works. The charts control the markets. Most of the times, it doesn't matter what news you're seeing there. And the biggest confirmation, guys, is this Bitcoin spot ETF. So much hype, guys, and Bitcoin just pumped $1,000 more, because I remembered I was seeing the Bitcoin price here before the spot ETF got approved. It was Bitcoin reached 48,000. So we're gonna go even to the daily so you can see what I mean here. Okay, here, so the spot ETF got approved 2 days ago. Okay, so that was here. Okay, so this wick, okay, we're gonna go here. Okay, here was the day before, and it reached exactly, let's see here, $47,910.75. Depending on the exchange, it will be 48,000. This was the day it got approved. Didn't do much. It reached 47,000. The next one, which was yesterday, reached 49,000, $48,975.07, around 49,000, got rejected. So as you can see, time and time again, most of the times this news doesn't matter. It was going to do this move anyways, most of the times because of technicals and of course, only true good technical analysis will understand this, because if you don't know about the charts, you can't prove that it wasn't because of the charts, because you don't know what's happening on the charts. Technically. Okay, so here, time and time again, this keeps being proven that technical analysis runs this market, because of course sophisticated players use technical analysis for buying and selling, of course, and that's why patterns repeat most of the times, and that's why we have profitable traders. In summary, if technical analysis didn't work, then almost no trader will make money on this market. Not even 10%, not even 1%, because it will be too uncertain. But even looking back, even using previous data here, Bitcoin, this is technical analysis. If you're using, oh wait, so once we get a bottom and we make a huge pump and then go down from there after a pump, that's technical analysis. If you're using previous data, that's technical analysis, technically, literally. That's what technical analysis is. But guys, that's the reason why the Bitcoin didn't pump so far, because the spot ETF was already priced in here. This movement was already priced, and it was going to do this anyways based on previous history in that case, which is here. We got a pullback, get rejected on the 0.76, then come back here, wiggle around here, consolidation, and then once we break that 0.76, new time highs. Here, it's almost the same pullback, coming back literally almost perfectly to that 0.76. Once it gets rejected, boom, and then once it breaks its 0.76, new all-time highs. That's how it usually works, and that's what happens, guys. Okay, so yeah, guys, that's what I'm seeing so far for the Bitcoin price, guys. Thank you so much for watching this YouTube video, guys. If you enjoyed this YouTube video, guys, leave a like, comment, and share this YouTube video with your friends. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Crypto Solutions, if you haven't subscribed yet, guys. I know I really appreciate your very great support and all of you for watching this YouTube video, guys. And comment below if you have any questions about almost any other cryptocurrencies or general questions in that case. And if you need help in the cryptocurrency market, had any questions, investing in short-term, mid-term, and long-term, I have an elite VIP crypto investor membership, which I cover 2 to 3 times per week. Technical analysis on various cryptocurrencies. It can be Bitcoin, XRP, Ethereum, Chainlink. It can be HETS, it can be Binance, it can be Quant, ISO 222 tokens, it can be IOTA, XLM, etc. And I also post it's like a signals kind of thing, but it's more towards me showing you what I'm doing in this case, which is trading in the short term and mid term. I put on trading opportunities, which I'm going to show you right now, which are right here when you're seeing the mid-term personal trading opportunities. Like this, I update you guys on my trading opportunities and when I'm looking to buy or take profits or sell. Also, when I'm doing dollar cost averaging, I also notify when I'm buying and selling which specific cryptocurrencies. This is not financial advice. But this can be used as educational, investigation, and also entertainment. So, and also, if you have any specific questions about if this cryptocurrency is good, what about this one? Will it be in the future? What will be the most likely outcomes? Things like that. I can definitely help you with that. I also take into consideration the total solar eclipses, the total lunar eclipses, the Shemitah cycles, and other very, very important indicators which I personally use to determine near bottoms and near tops in the bear markets and bull markets for the Bitcoin price. So yeah, if you need help, you can definitely click in the Patreon link in the description below. Patreon.com/cryptosolutions, and that's how it works usually. Like I have the $50 per month in this case in this case, crypto portfolio investment review. But that will be just one payment, so it will not be a per month basis. It will just will be just one verification. So if you're interested, you can definitely click on my Patreon link in the description below, Crypto Solutions. It will be patreon.com/crypto solutions, and I will see you guys there. I really appreciate it, guys, and I will help you as much as possible. I will see you right now there, guys. Have a nice day, guys, and take care, guys. Thank you so much for watching this YouTube video, guys. Have a nice day, guys. Take care, guys, and peace out, guys.